You are wrong if you think school education is enough for your child to thrive in a fast-evolving world. Do you know 1 out of every 7, 10 to 19-year-olds experiences depression, anxiety, and behavioral disorders, which accounts for nearly 15% of the global burden of disease in this age group? And suicide is the third leading cause of death among age group 15 to 29 years. As per WHO, globally 280 million people, including 5% of all adults, experience depression. Depression is strongly linked to health conditions such as cardiovascular disease, cancer, diabetes, and respiratory diseases. You might say, my child attends AI classes, astronomy sessions, or other advanced academic programs. That's excellent, but are they truly prepared to handle life, or we are raising them as technical geeks? As technology is overpowering our lives, the risk of feeling emotionally disconnected, lonely, and empty continues to rise. The true driving force behind long-term success and well-being is inner strength. Still unsure? Here are 5 essential skills you can nurture to raise resilient and capable individual. 1. Sports mindset. We see so many adults and children attempting suicide for failing in competitive exam, relationship, or simply for not meeting parents' and society expectation. We all know it's not worth ending life, but as an individual and society, we fail to train our people how to handle life. One sports activity in kids not only builds physical and mental well-being, but also helps them develop essential life skills such as determination, focus, consistency, emotional regulation, and the ability to handle both success and failure gracefully. Sports, in particular, teach one of the most valuable lessons in life: how to rise after setbacks. Regular exposure to challenges, practice, and competition builds resilience and a growth mindset that prepare us to face real-life pressures and stand out with perseverance and adaptability. 2. Decision-making. Let your children make small decisions from an early age, even simple ones like choosing what to eat at a mall. For instance, they may decide to try pizza from a place that isn't known for it. If it turns out to be good, they will remember why they made that choice. If it doesn't, they will naturally reflect on what went wrong and learn to make better decisions next time. These small, everyday choices gradually teach them how decision-making works in real life. The key role of parents is not to control the decision, but to discuss it afterward. Ask why they chose it, what the pros and cons were, and how they felt about the outcome. This reflection helps children understand consequences in a safe and practical way. Such early experiences build judgment, responsibility, and confidence. On the other hand, if children are constantly protected from making decisions, they may struggle when they eventually face real-world choices on their own, and the mistakes at that stage can be much more costly. 3. Self-love and courage. In the outside world, genuine care and unconditional support are not always easily available beyond family and close friends. Even when support exists, many people hesitate to seek help. That is why nurturing a strong sense of self-love, self-worth, and courage in children is essential. Children who develop these traits tend to become more emotionally self-reliant and resilient. Courage empowers them to take bold decisions, face challenges, and persist through difficulties. Self-love provides inner stability, so they do not feel empty or overly dependent on external validation. Self-worth helps them recognize their value, even during difficult phases, and prevents them from constantly seeking approval from others. There will be times in life when things do not go as planned, and situations may feel uncertain or overwhelming. In such moments, self-love, self-worth, and courage act as internal anchors, helping them stay grounded, endure hardships. 4. How to see challenges. Challenges are indispensable and bound to happen because they have an important role in giving direction to our life. It's true that they are hard, troubling, and painful at times, but it's like a blessing in disguise. Challenges come to evolve or redirect our life. Take an example of a kid who might have to change school frequently and not able to make stable friendships. In given circumstances, he developed capability to adapt to new places and getting along with new people. Here, most important is if we are helping them see what they got, rather than if they are clinging to what is left behind or criticizing them for crybaby. When we support their emotions and highlight their growth, challenges turn into lessons that build resilience and maturity.
5. Communication. In any social setting, communication is a foundational skill, whether in personal relationships or professional environments. Most children naturally pick up communication patterns from family, friends, and their surroundings, but this learning is often unstructured and inconsistent. To intentionally develop strong communication skills, children should be given guided exposure to key elements such as active listening, body language, tone of voice, eye contact, facial expressions, and storytelling. Activities like debates, extempore, and simple negotiations can train them to think and articulate ideas effectively. Encouraging storytelling through writing journals, articles, newsletters, or blogs further strengthens their ability to organize thoughts, convey messages, and engage with an audience in a meaningful way. Such exposure helps them learn how to express their thoughts clearly, listen attentively, and communicate with confidence. The future, for sure, is full of uncertainty, but if we guide our kids to be ready with inner strength, strong values, and life skills, they will never feel lost, no matter how complex the future becomes.
Healthy life start with healthy mind.